July 6, 2025, deputies were dispatched to Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport after reports that a woman attempted to force her way onto an aircraft despite being denied boarding, prompting a law enforcement response to address the situation.
My seat is 35 feet. I've been recording. This is on the video.
Put down the phone, please. Put down the phone.
Don't touch me.
Put down the phone, please.
Can I take this backpack off, please?
No.
Just real quick. Let me talk to you, all right? Come on. We're gonna
You
talk.
are hurting me.
I'm not hurting
trying
you.
to.
No.
We're not trying to. Just let's walk this way.
We're not
You are
trying to.
hurting me.
We're not trying to. Trust me.
What do you mean you're not trying
Just
to?
detaining you right now
Like,
for your
it hurt.
behavior. Don't resist. Don't resist.
Ma'am,
I
do that.
will resist.
Don't resist.
Don't touch me.
Just put your hands behind your back. All right?
Just relax.
I haven't
Stop.
done
Okay,
anything
relax.
wrong.
I'm gonna go talk to you.
Figure it out.
I'm
We're
a
gonna-
nurse practitioner and I'm going
What's wrong?
to work.
Put your hands behind your
I
back.
had a few
Put your hands
cocktails.
behind your
That's all
back.
right.
He's
We'll work it
hurting
out.
me.
No, it's
Okay.
not hurting you. Just relax. Relax.
All right, let's have a sit.
Where you
Let's
from?
figure out what we got going on.
I can't relax. It hurts.
Where you
Feel
from?
a
What are
little
you
emotional.
doing?
Where you from?
Here you go.
I'm Ukraine
down.
and
Okay,
American.
have a seat.
What are
There
you
you
doing?
go.
Just put your legs out here.
There you go.
What are you doing?
Relax. Now talk to us.
How
My
You
much-
can't
dad
force
died
yourself
of
down
stress.
here,
You
so
can't
relax.
work.
Relax.
I'm a trouble
Stop
nurse.
crying. Tell us what's going on.
How much sleep do you have to drink? Just talk to me with
I
this.
had 3 cocktails.
How much
Let's
sleep?
cut your actions there, so we have to detain you.
My period. It hurt. I swear to Jesus.
Okay, let's start with this. What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your
Hello. You can't force yourself down the jet bridge here. You understand? What's your name? Calm down, relax.
Uniform 1001.
Do we have a boarding pass for her or no?
Yes.
Where was it?
Five years.
Sit on the ground. Okay, so relax.
I
Okay?
have posture.
The cuffs are just for your safety.
Like it's
Here
close.
we go, over here.
Uniform 100135.
Yeah, let me see. 35. Yeah, 35.
How do you say your first name? Bola?
It's Olia.
What is it?
Olia.
Olya? Okay. Do you take medicine? Do you take medicine?
If you cocktails, I just become chit-chatty.
Okay, so you had a couple cocktails, you became chit-chatty. Did you take any medicine with that
I don't
stuff?
take medicine.
You don't take any medicine? Okay. Do you have an issue
I'm
with
healthy.
do you have an issue with alcohol?
No,
No? Okay,
I just,
you understand that you cannot force your way down this way.
I haven't been forcing it. I just was trying to board and sit comfortably, but it's been a few hours delay. And I have another flight to catch. This is the connector for me to go to New Hampshire. I work in a psych facility with kids.
Okay, obviously she's not flying, correct?
I'm flying. I'm flying. I do not want to be flying. I'm flying. I'm gonna be sleeping. I'm just gonna have water and sleep for the whole flight.
If you're intoxicated, we can remove
I'm not
the
intoxicated. I'm fine. That's my baseline of being fine. I
What is that?
The
promise.
issue here is that she's scared of the flight attendants because she tried to force her way onto the plane. We have to close the door and stop the boarding process.
So she
Yeah, let's go
bypassed you
outside.
down that
Yeah.
way?
That's absolutely not. And that's what he was telling me when I was in the line. He said, come outside.
I told you.
And
come
I'm a
outside.
female. And this intimidates me. And when a male comes up to me and says, let's go outside talk, it makes me want to ninja.
There you go.
Yeah, here we go. But I'm
He's the
gonna.
manager.
So what? He's not a pilot. He's not the plane. He's the manager
Okay. So this
who comes up to me in the line and says, let's go outside and talk. No, sir. I would like to board my plane and go to work.
All right. So explain to me exactly what happened. She was boarding the flight and at which time?
No.
From the beginning, come up here. Go
She's
ahead.
got boarding pass, and then she goes inside. So the agents tell me that she looked a little off.
Well, she was saying things walking down. At first, I thought she was on the phone.
And then as I'm walking out, she starts talking to me out of the blue. And I thought she was on the phone.
While you were down there?
I was walking out, right? There's a line here.
Came back to the
Yeah.
bottom. Okay.
So I thought she was on the phone with a headset. But she was talking to me, and then she started talking to passengers randomly. And
Here's her
people
on
were some of the passengers were caught by surprise. They didn't know what to say. So I turned around and I asked her if is everything all right. So she says she's none of your business. You know, get out of here. And I can smell alcohol. So I tell her, do you mind? Let's go outside. Let's talk about it. 'Cause initially,
Tried to bring her back.
yeah, I never put my hands on her.
Yeah.
I just say, could you
Okay.
please go outside and I'm going to put you on the next flight. I'm going to give you time to sober up. But she kept walking to the point that I have to go down. I talked to the flight attendants, I explained the situation, and then she became loud. She said, you know, let me go in. So we have to close the door. And at that point, then I call the county. So that's just what happened.
So you tried to bring her back?
Yes, to have a conversation to
And she-
rebook her on the next flight.
And she
But
said,
she didn't want to go. She didn't want to get rebooked.
Then she
kept
started
walking
cursing FSUS.
all this was inside the...
inside the jet bridge.
We
and
asked
she
her to
tried
come
to get
off,
onto the...
and even customer says, "Hey, there's kids here." And you, mother, just she was good.
Gotcha.
And I'm a nurse practitioner, Fion.
So did she ever make entry onto the plane? Or no, they kind of stopped?
No, we have to close the door.
We had to close the
So you
door.
closed the door.
Yeah.
So she never did actually.
No, she never did.
Okay, so basically it was her disturbance in the
Correct.
door.
Correct.
Authority of
Gotcha.
Hollywood.
So you're denying the boarding, or what are you? So she never did make entry onto the plane. It's more or less y'all got
Correct.
into a verbal dispute right
Yes.
here on the plane.
We were trying to prevent her from coming into.
Okay, so she didn't like breach the plane or anything. That was my main concern. Stop the plane from normal operations.
Right.
Okay.
No, that's what I said when I called.
Okay.
She's trying to force her way.
Okay, cool. So you engaged her inside of the jet bridge, asked her to turn around, and became a verbal disturbance basically
Yes.
at that time. Okay, I understand. So that's a different ball of wax than actually breaching the plane, and you know that's why I wanted that clarification.
She tried. She did
Gotcha.
a good job. It's not doing quick.
Listen,
Yes.
when you were drinking today, did you take any
Here.
medication? Any medication at all?
I don't take drugs.
Okay, but I'm saying you don't take any prescription drugs that might have counter affected you with the alcohol?
No.
Okay.
I have to wait for my friend.
It's not you to stand by the copy of Bolo.
Thank you for 3 hours.
Respect to all units. It's going to be Authority of Hollywood at 1530 North Federal Highway in the Auto Zone. Reference 41. Armed robbery.
If you keep it down, I can take you a little bit closer up. It's
Advising
cooler.
the subject.
You want that?
Point of the time.
Well, you got to keep it down, okay?
Right. Subject is relaxed.
Yeah.
Relaxed. Wearing a white shirt.
Let's-
Relaxed.
Put your feet up here. We're gonna help you out.
No. No. Dude, I need to go down. I'm gonna take Lyft or Uber.
Hey, you want to go back to the checkpoint?
You good?
Yeah.
Going off.
You're working today, Armando.